Once upon a time, in a faraway land, a young prince lived in a shining castle. Although he had everything his heart desired, the prince was spoiled, selfish, and unkind. But then, one winter's night, an old beggar woman came to the castle and offered him a single rose in return for shelter from the bitter cold. Repulsed by her haggard appearance, the prince sneered at the gift and turned the old woman away. But she warned him not to be deceived by appearances, for beauty is found within. And when he dismissed her again, the old woman's ugliness melted away to reveal a beautiful enchantress. The prince tried to apologize, but it was too late, for she had seen that there was no love in his heart. And as punishment, she transformed him into a hideous beast and placed a powerful spell on the castle and all who lived there. Ashamed of his monstrous form, the beast concealed himself inside his castle with a magic mirror as his only window to the outside world. The rose she had offered was truly an enchanted rose, which would bloom until his 21st year. If he could learn to love another and earn her love in return by the time the last petal fell, then the spell would be broken. If not, he would be doomed to remain a beast for all time. As the years passed, he fell into despair and lost all hope. For who could ever learn to love a beast?
Waking up to say with this tray like always, the same old bread and roast you say. Every morning just the same, since the morning that we came to this poor provincial town. Good morning, monsieur. The bookshop. I just finished the most wonderful story about a beanstalk and an ogre.
That's nice. Marie, the baguettes.
Look, there she goes, that girl is strange, no question. Busy and distracted, can't you tell? Never part of any crowd, 'cause her head's up on some cloud. No denying she's a funny girl, that's it.
do. And no girl, for that matter.
It's true, LeBoo, and I've got my sights set on that one.
The inventor's daughter.
She's the one, the lucky girl I'm going to marry.
She's...
The most beautiful girl in town.
I know,
And
but...
that makes her the best. And don't I deserve the best?
Well, of course you do.
Right from the moment when I met her, saw her, I said she's gorgeous, and I fell. Here in town there's only she who's as beautiful as me. So I'm making plans to go and marry her. What home? You babe, please let me through. Just watch, I'm going to make that my wife.
She doesn't quite fit in. She really is a funny girl. A beauty but a funny girl. She really is a funny girl.
Hello, Belle.
Bonjour, Gaston. Excuse me. Gaston, may I have my book, please?
How could you read this? There's no pictures.
Well, some people use their imagination.
Ugh. Belle, it's about time you got your head out of those books and started paying attention to more important things.
Hint, hint.
Like you?
Exactly. Belle, the whole town's talking about it. It's not right for a woman to read. Soon she starts getting ideas and thinking.
Gaston, you are positively primeval.
Why, thank you. Well, what do you say we take a walk on down to the tavern and take a look at a few of my trophies?
What do you say we don't?
Come on, Belle. I think I know how you feel for me.
You can't even imagine.
Oh, come on, Belle.
Gaston! Gaston, please! I have to decide to help my father.
That crazy old fool. He needs all the help he can get.
Don't talk about my father that way.
Yeah. Don't talk about her father that way.
My father's not crazy. He's a genius. Papa!
Some genius.
Wait, what's genius?
Boo, I want you to go into the woods and get me the biggest, healthiest deer you can find.
No, not the woods. Anything but the woods. You know I hate the woods.
Just get me a deer for my wedding feast.
Not the woods. It's dark and scary and there's bugs and spiders.
Papa, are you all right?
Oh, I'm fine. I just can't for the life of me figure out why that happened. This isn't the stubbornest piece of... Ah!
Papa!
I'm about ready to give up on this hunk of junk.
You always say that.
I mean it this time. I'll never get this boneheaded contraption to work.
Yes, you will, and you'll win first prize at the fair tomorrow. And become a world-famous inventor.
You really think so?
You know I do. I always have.
Oh, well then, we better get cracking. This thing isn't going to fix itself. Now, where do they put that dog-legged clincher?
Papa.
Ah, thank you. So tell me, how was your time in town today?
I got a new book.
You do love those books.
Well, they take me away to such wonderful places where there's adventure and mystery and romance and happy endings. Papa, If I ask you something, will you answer me honestly?
Don't I always?
Do you think I'm odd?
My daughter odd? Where would you get an idea like that?
I don't know. It's just that people talk.
Well, they talk about me, too. No, I'm not odd, nor you. No family's ever saner, except one uncle who will maybe let that pass. In all you say or do, you couldn't make it plainer. You are your mother's daughter, therefore you are class.
So I should just accept and simply not like that.
They are the common herd, and you can take my word. You are unique, creme de la creme. No matter what you do, I'm on your side. And if my point of view is somewhat misty-eyed, there's nothing clearer in my life than what I wish and feel for you. And that's a lot, no matter what.
No matter what they say, you make me proud. I love the funny way you stand out from the crowd.
It's my intention, my invention shows the world out there one day just what we've got, no matter what. Now some may say all fathers just exaggerate.
That every daughter's great.
You are.
And every daughter tends to say the father's tops.
She pulls out all the stops to praise him, and quite rightly. No matter what the pain, we've come this far. I pray that you remain exactly as you are. This really is a case of father knowing best.
And daughters who
You're never strange.
don't ever change.
You're all I've got, no matter Now, let me say we give her a try.
All right.
Okay, stand back. Here we go. It does!
You did it! You really did it! And you win first prize at the fair tomorrow. I know it.
Well, maybe I will at that.
Oh, I almost forgot. I made you a scarf for good luck.
Oh, now I know I'll win. And then we'll get out of this town and travel to all those faraway places you've heard about in your books. Well, I'm off.
Goodbye, Papa.
Bye-bye, Belle.
And be careful.
I will. It's quite my best invention, so simple yet complex, so massive yet so small. This triumph of design will be my old pension. That is providing I can find the fair at all. I must have missed a sign. I should have paid attention. Rats! That's not a nightingale. And not a mating call. Wolves! Timber! Timber! Hello? Hello?
Now look what you've done, Lumiere. I told you not to let him in. But we could not leave him for the wolves.
Is anyone home?
But keep quiet. Maybe he'll go away.
Is someone here?
Not a word, Lumiere. Not one word.
I don't mean to intrude, but I've lost my way in the woods, and I need a place to stay for the night.
Ah, poor fellow. Can't have a heart. Monsieur, you are welcome here.
I heard that. I know someone's here, and I'll think you to step out to where I can see you.
Hello.
Oh!
And goodbye.
Wait! You're a clock, and you're talking.
Yes. Quite astonishing and quite an exquisite one. Now, goodbye. Caswell, I'm surprised at you. Where are your manners? We've got to get him out of here before the master finds out.
This is incredible. How is this accomplished?
Really, sir, if you just stop. Really, sir, do you mind?
I'm sorry. I'm stumped. Must be some newfangled scientific gadget.
I, sir, am not a gadget.
I beg your pardon. I didn't mean to be rude. I've just never seen a Jew!
Bless you. Ah, you are chilled to the bone, monsieur. Come, warm yourself by the fire. No, Lumiere, turn the house and let the finish. No, not the master's chair. I'm not seeing this.
Ooh la la! What's this we hear? Do my eyes deceive me, or is this a man? It's been so long since I've seen a real man. No offense, Lumiere. Bonjour, monsieur. Mind if I sit here?
Oh, well, hello.
All right, this has gone far enough. I'm in charge here, and...
How would you like a nice pot of tea, sir? We'll warm you up in no time.
Oh, yes, please.
No tea. You'll be here all night. No tea.
Say,
Oh, this is just what I needed.
Oh!
I think I scared
What's your name, little fellow?
him.
Figures.
can I blanket, monsieur? I don't allow the man.
Ah, Babette, you always try to make me jealous. Well, not going to work this time.
Me? What about you? With Simon?
Jacques,
Michel?
Pierre,
Veronique?
Veronique. All right. Lumiere, listen to me. We've got to get him out of here before the master finds out. Do you have any idea what he'll do if he finds out we let a stranger in? Calm yourself, Conquest. The master will never have to know. I'll go and say he'll have to find out sooner or later.
Should we hide, Mama?
No, there is absolutely no reason to panic. That's right. There's absolutely no reason to panic. Can I solve this? Master, allow me to explain. The gentleman, he was set upon by wolves. Who let him in? Master, may I take this opportunity to say that I forget this from the start. Who dared to disobey me? You have all betrayed me. Who are you?
Maurice!
What are you doing in my castle?
I lost my way in the woods.
You're not welcome here.
I'm sorry. I'll just be on my way. Oh!
It's hideous, isn't it?
No, I wasn't.
Come to stare at the creek, haven't you?
No, I was really looking for a place to stay.
I'll give you a place to stay.
Oh!
It can't be true. I don't believe it. Why would you go and do it,
getting married. Now, don't tell me a little thing like that's gonna change your feelings for me.
Oh, no. No, never.
And we'll still have our little rendezvous, won't we?
Oh, yes, yes, always.
Good. Well, if we're gonna have a wedding, I guess I better go propose to the bride. Right along now, girls. Oh, hello, Belle.
Gaston, what a pleasant surprise.
Ah, I'm just full of surprises, aren't I? Oh, by the way, for you, mademoiselle.
A miniature portrait of you. You shouldn't have.
Don't mention it. Belle, today's the day I make your dreams come true. There's one.
What could you possibly know about my dreams, Gaston?
Well, you've been dreaming just one dream nearly all your life. Hoping, scheming, just one theme. Will you be a wife? Will you be some he-man's property? Good news that he-man's me. This equation, girl plus man, doesn't help just you. On occasion, women can have their uses too, mainly to extend the family tree. Pumpkin, extend with me. We'll be raising sons galore,
Inconceivable.
each bit 6'4".
Unbelievable.
Each one stuffed with every Gaston gene.
I'm not hearing
You'll
this.
be keeping house with pride,
Just incredible.
each day gratified
So unwettable.
that you're a part of this idyllic scene. Picture this, a rustic hunting lodge, my latest kill roasting over the fire, my little wife massaging my feet, while the little ones play on the floor with the dogs. So we'll have 6 or 7.
Dogs?
Oh, well, strapping young boys, like me.
Imagine that.
I can see that we will share all that love implies. We shall be the perfect pair, rather like my thighs. You are face to face with destiny. All roads lead to the best things in life. All's well that ends with me. Escape me, there's no way. Certain as do-re, Belle, will you marry? So, Belle, what'll it be? Is it yes? Yes. Or is it oh, yes?
I just don't deserve you.
Who does?
okay?
Then he's still out there somewhere. LeFou, you have to take me back.
Not the woods again.
LeFou, don't you see? Something could have happened. You have to take me back.
Not on your life.
Fine. Then I'll find him myself.
Couldn't keep quiet, could we? Just had to admit mistake, didn't we? Serve him tea, sit in the master's chair.
I was trying to be hospitable.
Rubbish!
Ah, Cogsworth, can you blame me for trying to maintain what is left of our humanity? Look at us. Look at you.
What about me? What about me?
You always were insufferable, but every day you become just a little more inflexible, a little more a little more keep off.
Please! Spare me the stupid puns!
At least we are not as far gone as some of the others. You saw what happened to Michelle.
She always was too vain about her looks. And that's exactly what she's become.
A vanity.
Little drawer on fears the worst.
And poor Jean-Claude. Jean-Claude, you remember him? Not too bright, dumb as a
Brick.
the whole wall.
Jean-Claude, a brick wall.
That is him in the kitchen, behind the stove. And you know Guillaume, the houseboy?
That mealy-mouthed little bootlicker I never did like him. Was groveling at the master's feet.
He's a doormat.
Perfect!
It's happening faster with some of the others, but we are not far behind. Slowly but surely, as every day passes, we gradually become kings.
But why did we have to get wrapped up in this spell business? It's like we threw that old beg woman out on her ear.
No, but we are not responsible too for helping to make him the way he is.
I suppose so.
All I know is I would eventually melt away to nothing. I just hope there's something left in the master breaks the spell.
Hold on, old man. We've got to hold on.
Hello? Hello? Is anyone here?
It's a girl.
Yeah, of course. I can see it's a girl. It's a girl! Now, Lumia, I can do most of the talking. Lumia, I can do the talking. Lumia, hold on!
Not in a million thousand years! Not in a trillion million thousand years!
Yes, dear.
No, really! This is the greatest thing! It's the thing everybody's been waiting for! Since I don't know when!
All right, Chip, what is it?
There's a girl in the castle!
Well, bless my soul, wouldn't that be lovely?
But there is! I saw her!
Now, Chip, I'll not have you getting all riled up. Everyone's told. Oh, Chip.
You hear? There's a girl!
Yeah.
See? I told ya. And she's real pretty, too.
Well, I don't know about that.
This is the one. The girl we have been waiting for. She has come to break the spell.
Now, Lumia, let's not be hasty.
Oh, isn't this wonderful? After all these years, oh, happy day.
Stop that!
We should tell the others no.
Yes. I mean, Lumia, wait!
Hello? Is anyone here? Please, I'm looking for my father.
Well, that's you?
Papa!
Where did you find me?
Your hands are like ice. We have to get you out of here.
Well, you must leave this place.
Who's done this to you?
There's no time to explain. Just go, now!
I won't leave you here. Who's there? I know someone's there. Who are you?
The master of this castle.
Then you're the one who's responsible for this. Release my father at once.
I am the master of this castle, and I do not take orders from anyone. Throw her out!
No, wait. Forgive me, please. Please let him out. Can't you see he's not well?
Then he should not have trespassed here.
But he's an old man. He could die.
He came into my home uninvited, and now he'll suffer the consequences.
Please, I'll do anything.
No!
There's nothing you can do.
Wait, please!
I said there's nothing you can do.
Take me instead!
No!
What's that?
Take me instead!
Belle, you don't know what you're doing.
You would do that. You would take his place?
If I did, would you let him go?
Yes. But you must promise to stay here. Forever.
No!
Forever?
Forever! Or he dies in the dungeon.
That's not fair! Wait, come into the light.
Make your choice.
Belle, listen to me. I'm old. I've lived my life.
You have my word.
Done.
Papa!
Please, I'm begging you. Spare my daughter.
Take him to the crossroads.
No!
No! Let go of me!
Papa!
Belle! Belle!
Master, please. Since the girl is going to be with us for quite some time, you might want to offer a more comfortable room.
You didn't let me say goodbye.
What?
I'll never see him again, and I didn't even get to say goodbye.
I'll show you to your room.
My room, but I thought...
Do you want to stay in that dungeon?
No.
Then follow. You follow me. The castle is your home now. You are free to go anywhere you like, except the West Wing.
Why? What's in the
It's
way?
forbidden! You are never to set foot there. Do you understand? Do you understand?
Yes!
This is your room. I hope you'll be comfortable here. If you need anything, my servants will attend to you. Oh, and one more thing. You will join me for dinner. That is not a request!
Yes, I made the choice. For Papa, I will stay. But I don't deserve to lose my freedom in this way, you monster. If you think that what you've done is right, well then, you're a fool. Think again. Is this home? Is this where I should learn to be happy? Never dreamed that a home could be dark and cold. I was told every day in my childhood, even when we grow old, home should be where the heart is. Never were words so true. My heart's far away. Home is too. What I to ever grace the stage, but all under one little spell. Right. This is impossible. I know it is, but here we are. Well now, what shall we dress you in for dinner? This is nice, but how would you like to borrow one of my gowns? Let's see what I've got in my drawers. Oh my, I'm sorry. How embarrassing. Here we are. I wore this night I performed at the Royal Opera. The king himself was there. Of course, I wouldn't have a prayer of fitting into it now. Take it. That's very kind of you, but I'm not going to dinner. Don't be silly. Of course you are. You heard what the master said. He may be your master, but he's not mine. I'm sorry. This is all just happening so fast. That was a very brave thing you did, my dear. We all think so, but I'm going to miss my papa so much. Cheer up, child. I know things may seem bleak now, but we're here to see you through. I hope that we'll be friends, though I don't know you well. If anyone can make the most of having here, well, it's you. And who knows, you may find home here too. And who knows, you may find home here too.
Who does she think she is? That girl is tangled with the wrong man.
Darn right.
No one says no to Gaston. Dismissed, rejected, publicly humiliated. Oh, it's more than I can bear.
More beer?
What for? Nothing helps. I'm disgraced.
You? Never. Gaston, you've got to pull yourself together. Gosh, it disturbs me to see you, Gaston, looking so down in the dumps. Every guy here'd like to be you, Gaston, even when taking your lumps. There's no man in town as admired as you. You're everyone's favorite guy. Everyone's awed and inspired by you. And it's not very hard to see why. No one's slick as Gaston. No one's quick as Gaston. No one's next as incredibly thick as Gaston. Well, there's no man in town half as manly. Perfect of your paragon. You can ask any Tom, Dick, or Stanley, and they'll tell you whose team they prefer to be on. Got a swell cleft in his chin like Gaston.
As a specimen, yes, I'm intimidating.
Gaston is the best and the rest is all tricks. In a wrestling match, nobody fights like Gaston.
As you see, I have biceps to spare.
Not a bit of him scraggly or scrawny.
That's right. And every last inch of me's covered with hair.
In a spitting match, nobody spits like Gaston.
I'm especially good at expectorating. To it. When I was a lad, I ate 4 dozen eggs every morning to help me get large. And now that I'm grown, I eat 5 dozen eggs, so I'm roughly the size of a barge. reality's only so-so. Now the wheels in my head have been turning since I looked at that loony old man. See, I promised myself I'd be married to that, and right now I'm evolving a plan. If I... Yes, then we...
No. She...
Guess.
Now I get it. Let's go. What like Gaston?
Take cheap shots like Gaston.
Persecute harmless crackpots like Gaston.
Yes, I'm endlessly, wildly resourceful.
As down to the depths descend.
I won't even be mildly remorseful.
Just as long as you get what you want in the end.
Who's got brains like Gaston?
Entertained like Gaston.
Who can make up these endless refrains like Gaston? So my marriage we soon will be celebrating. My, what a guy, Gaston. Come on, boo.
Well, what is it?
Is dinner ready yet, Mrs. Potts?
Just about, though I have the foggiest idea what she likes to eat. So I've cooked up everything in the kitchen.
Good, good, good.
You tell him.
I can't.
Tell me what?
Now, don't get upset, but, you've got something on your back.
What on earth are you talking about? Ah! What is that?
Seems to be a winding handle of sorts.
Well, get it off! Get it off!
It won't come off.
What do you mean it won't come off? Wasn't that when I went to bed last night? Where did it come from? Why is this happening to me?
It's the spell, I'm afraid.
Just try to relax.
Relax! Relax! How can I relax with this appendage on my back? Is there no dignity left for me? And what's going to go next? My mind?
Just try to remain calm.
Afraid, Lumiere.
I know, my friend, but you are not alone.
We are all in this together.
Time for dinner. Where is she?
I probably should go check on her. Wait a minute.
I told her to come down. What's taking so long?
But please try and be patient, sir. The girl's lost her father and her freedom all in one day.
But, Master, have you thought that this could be the girl to break the spell?
Of course I have. I'm not a fool.
Good. So you fall in love with her, she falls in love with you, and poof! The spell is broken. We'll be home again by midnight.
Lumiere, it's not that easy. These things take time.
But we don't have time. The rose has already begun to wilt.
It's no use. She's so beautiful and I'm... Well, look at me.
He's got the point.
Master, you must help her to see past all that.
I don't know how.
Well, you could start by trying to make yourself a bit more presentable. Straighten up, try and act like a gentleman,
Impress her with your red velvet.
but be gentle.
Shower her with compliments.
But be sincere.
And above all,
What?
you must control your temper.
Well,
What?
where is she?
Oh, yes, the girl. Well, she's in the process of, circumstances being what they are. She's not coming. She's not coming.
What did you say?
She's not coming!
We'll see about that.
Your lordship, your great commandment. Let's not be hasty.
Stay where you are, Lumiere. Stand aside. I thought I told you to come to dinner.
I'm not hungry.
I'm the master of this castle, and I'm telling you to come to dinner.
And I'm telling you, I'm not hungry.
You're hungry if I say you're hungry.
Don't be ridiculous.
What did you say?
You can't go around ordering people to be hungry. It doesn't work like that.
I can.
Besides, it's rude.
Oh, rude, is it? Well, how about this? If you don't come down to dinner, I will drag you by the hair.
Master, may not be the way to win the girl's affection.
Yes. Try to be
Why is she being so difficult? Why are you being so difficult?
Why are you being such a bully?
I wanted to come down to dinner.
So you admit you're being a bully. Deep breaths, Master. Deep breaths.
I'm going to give her one last chance. Would you be so kind as to join me for dinner? Please.
No, thank you.
Fine, starve!
But Master,
If she doesn't eat with me, then she doesn't eat at all.
come back. What were we thinking? We'll never be human again.
I think you're right.
Well, what would you two have us doing? Give up? I can't give up until I hear the sound of my boy's laughter as he runs through these halls again.
Quite right, Mrs. Potts. We can't give up while there's still a chance. Lumiere, stand guard by the door and let me at a moment's change.
Ah oui, ma capitaine.
I asked nicely, but she refuses. What does she want me to do, beg? Show me the girl.
I know the master can be temperamental, but underneath all that matted fur, he's really not such a bad fellow. Why don't you just give him a chance? Why should I? Did he give my father a chance? Well, no. But once you get to know him, I don't want to get to know him. I don't want to have anything to do with him.
It's no use. She'll never see me as anything but a monster. How long must this go on? This cruel trick of fate. I simply made one careless wrong decision. And when that witch was gone and left me in this state, an object of revulsion and derision, hated, is there no one who can show me how to win the world's forgiveness? No. What did they say? Shower her with compliments, impress her with your wit, act like a gentleman. Act like a gentleman. Act like a gentleman.
Ah, Babette, come to me, my love.
If I have innocence, you do not love me anymore.
Shelly, you cut me to the wick. Do you think a little thing like this will change my feelings for you? Now you really tickle my fancy.
No.
Oh, yes.
No.
Oh, yes.
No. I can smell the you before. Actually, madame, I am a little hungry. I'll ring for Miss Potts and sing you an aria while we wait. That's all right. I'll go myself. Oh, but what about the master? He is really not going to like this. I know. Oh, dear, oh, dear. I like this girl. I like her spunk.
Well, if you ask me, she was just being stubborn. He did say please.
Yes, you're right. I do believe that may be the first time I've ever heard him use that word.
I think you're right.
You see, she's already starting to have a good influence on him. Oh, there you are, dearie. Good to see you out and about.
I'm Cogsworth, head of the house.
Cogsworth, that girl, she's gone. I swear my eyes never left
It's Lumiere. No, if there's anything we can do to make your stay more comfortable, anything at all.
I am a little hungry.
Except that.
Cogsworth!
You heard what the master said.
Oh, pish-tosh. I'm not about to let the poor child go hungry.
Fine. Glass of water, crust of bread, and then...
Cogsworth, I am surprised at you. The girl is not a prisoner, she is a guest. We must make her feel welcome here.
Fine. Dinner. But keep it down. If the master hears us, it'll be our next.
Of course, but what is dinner without a little music, huh?
Music.
Ma chère mademoiselle, it is with deepest pride and greatest pleasure to welcome you tonight. We invite you to relax. Let us pull up a chair, as the dining room proudly presents your dinner. Be our guest, be our guest, put our service to the test. Tie your napkin round your neck, Shirley, and we'll provide the rest. Soup de jour, hors d'oeuvre, why we only live to serve. Try the great stuff. Don't believe me, ask the dishes. We can sing, we can dance. After all, miss, this is France, and the dinner here is never second best. Go on, unfold your menu, take a glance, and then you'll be our guest, be our guest, be our guest. Beef ragout, cheese souffle, pie and pudding on Sunday. We'll prepare and serve with flair a culinary cabaret. You're alone and you're scared, but the banquets are prepared. No one's gloomy or complaining while the flatware's entertaining.
We tell jokes.
I do tricks with my fellow candlesticks.
And it's all in perfect taste that you can have.
Come on and lift your glass, you won your own free pass to be our guest. If you're stressed, it's fun dining we suggest.
Be our
Guest, be our guest, be our guest. Be our guest, be our guest, get your worries off your chest. Let us say for your entree, we then arrange the eat your best. By the way, on the cruise will be singing pork, dancing meals, fun and entertaining. How could anyone be gloomy or depressed? We'll make you shout, I roar, and send yourself more. So be our guest, be our guest, be our guest.
It's a guest, take the live, I'll be blessed. Wine's been poured and thank the Lord I've had the napkins freshly pressed. With these nuts, she'll want tea, and my dear, that's fine with me. While the cups do their soft shoeing, I'll be buzzing, I'll be brewing, I'll get warm, stepping hot, heaven's sake, that's hot.
Clean it up, we want the company and friends. We got a lot to do.
Is it one lump or two? Are you our guest?
She's our guest.
She's our guest.
Be our guest, be our guest, be our guest, be our guest. Life is so unnerving when servant who's not serving is not whole without their soul to wait upon. Ah, those good old days when we were useful. Suddenly, those good old days are gone. 10 years we've been rusting, needing so much more than dusting, needing exercise, a chance to use our skills. Most days we just lay around the castle. Laughing fast and lazy, you walked in and whoopsie daisy.
enchanted. It was you, wasn't it?
I figured it out for myself. I'd like to take a look around, if that's all right.
Well, perhaps you would like a tour. I don't think that's such a good idea. We can't have, who go poking around, where is. You know what I mean.
Perhaps you'd like to take me. I'm sure you know all there is to know about the castle.
Well, actually, I do. May I draw your attention to the hand-painted ceilings with chaps frolicking in delight amid nymphs and centaurs.
Gentlemen. Act like a gentleman. This will be good. Oh, Belle! Belle?
If you notice over here, you'll see an example of our unusual inverted archways, which is yet another example from the neoclassic Baroque period. And as I always say, if it's not broke, don't fix it. Now onward to the flying buttresses above the aviary.
Oh, Lumiere, this is all so beautiful. I had no idea. If only he weren't here.
Act like a gentleman. I'm nothing but a fool.
And thanks to some quick thinking on my part, the disaster was averted. Now, the last time a stone of that weight was poured in this area.
What's up there?
Nothing. There's absolutely nothing of any interest in the West Wing.
Ah, so that's the West Wing.
Nice going.
I wonder what he's hiding up there.
Hiding. Well, what an idea, hiding.
Then it wouldn't be forbidden, now would it?
Well, perhaps I would like to see something else. We have exquisite tapestries dating back to Aloysius the Pretentious.
Maybe later.
Then perhaps you'd like to see the gardens or the library?
You have a library?
Books, yes, scans of books, clappers, swamp, mountains of books.
Books with pictures, books with words.
Books of all what you can read in a lifetime.
Don't touch that!
I'm sorry.
I told you never to come
I
here.
know, but I...
You realize what you could have done? Get out! You had no right to be there. No right.
Don't touch me!
No, I...
Promise or no promise, I won't stay here!
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you. I didn't mean to frighten you. You don't understand. There's so little left of me. And in my twisted face, there's not the slightest trace of anything that even hints at kindness. And from my tortured shape, no comfort, no escape. I see but deep within his utter blindness, hopeless as my dream dies, as the time flies, love a lost illusion, helpless, unforgiven, cold and driven to this sad conclusion. No beauty could move me, no goodness improve me, no power on earth if I can love her. No passion could reach me, no lesson could teach me how I could have loved her and made